Okay, you
Ah,
can
that's it.
do your thing
That's it,
now.
Pancham.
What do we?
Me, is
Okay,
it
so
starting? Is it starting?
I think we're
Yes.
starting. Yeah.
Hi. Yeah, okay, I'm going. Hi everyone. It's been a little bit. I'm
It's been,
back
like-
though. Don't worry, I'm not dead. I'm sure no one would care if Aaron died though.
Fuck you.
Anyway,
Oh shit.
welcome.
Oh shit.
Welcome
I'm
back to
kicking you
the
off the show.
Headrush.
Pancham is the new co-host.
No.
Yes.
No.
I am going to. I am going to.
let me
I'm going
move-
to.
let
I'm
me-
going to.
Let me move Fergus
I'm
to the
going-
middle really quick, and let me move Pancham to the
No.
left side.
No.
Yes,
No.
let's go.
No.
Finally.
Wow.
No more fraggers. No more trick. No more yard boy.
Hey. So welcome back to season 1.1 of the Headrush podcast.
We're doing seasons. I didn't know we were
and
doing
happy-
seasons.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
didn't
we're
know we
doing
were doing
seasons now. We're doing seasons now.
Okay.
That's not a change you can make. You're not the
happy-
co-host anymore.
Excuse me, I am. I'm taking over this place.
Oh no!
Wow.
This is the final episode of
Unity.
season 1.
No.
Oh yeah, it is. Well, it's New Year's, so
Are we counting that as the start of something new or what?
yeah, yes,
What?
because I said so. Anyway,
No, your opinion doesn't count because you're not.
yes I am.
You don't even have
Yes,
a
I
body.
am.
Shut up. You don't have. You don't have. Yellow quip. You don't have a body.
The head counts to the body,
Oh
though.
well, who
No.
cares?
Yes,
Left
it does.
for you to hit. Anyways. May I welcome our host? Not our host, our guest. Our guest.
Wow.
No. You said it. You said it. You said it.
No, I did not.
Anyways,
Welcome.
hey, it's me, Panchampo. I'm known in certain circles. Some people may recognize me as the wiki editor for Wikipedia and FemiWiki, which I co-founded with my friend Brendan, or Bo3256. Some people may recognize me in the art world because I make a lot of art, and yeah, there's a lot of I do a lot of stuff art on with whatever I want to draw. I'm also like in some I think the only notable things that I've been in the Super Mario RPG collab, and that's thing. I'm working on another collab, but it's gonna be I need some time to finish that. Um and I'm known in doing like Jackbox stuff as of late. I actually do
No.
have like a series on YouTube. The problem is I haven't worked on the third part of my Jackbox Party Pack 10 special because I've just been dabbling on a lot of shit because there's a lot of stuff that happened in December and I couldn't really keep my mind focused because ADHD be brr. So
Yes.
yeah.
That's literally
Um,
me though, because I did a Pac 10 stream on release day, and I never edited that down, even though I said I would.
E-
I may or may not still have that downloaded. I don't know.
And of course, there are also some people who also recognize me for what I did in the past. I used to be like a text-to-speech YouTuber who did like stuff with Microsoft SAM stuff, but I've long stopped doing those stuff. What else? I also did like that one meme with like the mobile ad. I just replaced it with Persona. That's probably the only other thing that people could recognize me for. And that's about it. I don't well, besides the fact that people in the servers I am close to, relatively speaking, AK Family Court, which is a server that is owned by AK Family Home. He usually doesn't. His server is mostly private. But he does occasionally give out invites and all, and people can request people to invite other people to that server. Usually they started doing Jackbox nights on that server, hence why I've been re-engaged with Jackbox games for the most part. It was after we played Everybody Want to Switch when AK made like 6 parts of it, and everyone was like, we should actually play Jackbox games, and then we actually did play Jackbox games. They're mostly hosted by my other friend. He's also usually hanging about another server that does Jackbox games, but they've said that they want to do games other than Jackbox because they've been feeling a burnout for like playing these games for like over a couple of years now. I don't blame them, and especially because I've only just like made some Jackbox history last year in 2023. I said I have like 7 years within Jackbox games, but narrow it down, it's only like 2017, 2018, part of 2019, and then nothing from 2020 to like 2022. So that's kind of a crying shame. But yeah, that's a lot. That's quite a lot of history with me and Jackbox, and I
Yeah.
do like to thank
So
Fairplay137 for introducing me to the Jackbox series. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here.
I'd like to thank my drama teacher for getting me into Jackbox. Thank you, drama
Oh,
teacher. Very cool.
oh, wait,
Anyways,
whoa! Do you want to tell me about
before
that
we
experience?
English.
maybe no.
Okay.
Anyways, before we get on with the stuff, allow me to tell you all about my sponsor. Our sponsor, I guess. The Emotional Support Rock. You may have noticed a few additions to our stage a bit.
Oh crap!
Like rock
Oh God.
a rock.
Hang on.
There's just a lot of new rocks.
You want to know something hilarious?
What?
I was deleting stuff and I accidentally deleted those too.
Tell me.
Hang on, I'm fixing it right now.
Okay, so while Aaron fixes her
Okay,
stupid
it's fixed now.
mistakes, cool. You may have noticed that there is a new rock on our disc, and that is our emotional support rock because we're an emotional train wreck.
I require that you be
This
more
week.
specific.
Anyways, if you use our special code Headrush, you will get an extra 20% added to your price. Not removed, added, because we need money desperately. We're running out of funds.
It's not like we haven't done this for over a month, maybe. I don't know, like
No, but we died for a good month or so, I think. But then we got revived by some
actually I think you did first.
thing. Huh?
No, you literally did because that thing happened. And we couldn't do anything.
Yeah, I went on holiday vacation.
Well, that and also
Oh,
your
and also the fact that my house
your
was-
entire house's power was just like ah.
Yeah, it went kaboom. My house went kaboom, unfortunately. I'm now on the
Yeah.
streets as we speak.
Your house actually exploded.
No. Anyways.
What does that sound?
Pancham said his audio was bugged out in chat.
Oh. I was gonna make a joke earlier and be like, Freggers tried not to make shuffling noises, so challenge impossible.
Okay, come on.
I mean, like,
Hello?
you do make a lot of shuffling noises.
I do, but like, it's probably
I'm
just
literally I'm just hearing like
Test. Okay, test.
hello. Yes, you're back.
there,
I-
I
I'm
don't.
working,
It's
I'm
not
I'm
popping
back.
sounds anymore.
You're
It's
back.
not popcorn.
Test.
Yes, you're back. You're here. We can hear you.
Test. Okay.
Yes, we
Okay.
can hear you.
My audio just randomly fucking crashed for some reason. I could like hear
We
anyone,
love
and then
Windows. Woohoo!
I love technical difficulties. Anyways, what were you trying to say before I my
Just talking about the sponsor of today's video, Emotional Support Rock. We have one on our desk because we are an emotional train wreck. Anyways,
yeah.
I mean, you're
I'm
not
glad I was
wrong.
sorted. I'm glad I was sorted that issue before anything else happened because, oh my
Yeah.
god,
Also,
I think
Anyways,
my computer is telling me, oh, you can't. I don't tell the story. It's
don't
really
don't.
personal, and I don't know why, but like it's kind of better to understand because it's actually been affecting
Oh my
me and like
relatives
how I treat one of the party packs, I guess.
treat you. Okay.
I mean,
Do
do you want to
would you
start
like
with?
to? Yeah. Do you want to tell everyone what we are discussing, like the topic?
Yeah. Generally speaking, they're talking about our own bad experience when playing Jackbox. Now, this isn't usually
Oh
generally on toxic people like before.
no.
It's generally on us having a really bad time doing playing Jackbox, which
Yeah.
is rare because Jackbox teams are meant to be played for fun, and that's the charm of these party packs. They usually
Oh,
give.
you're talking about that. Okay.
Yeah,
that
usually
Okay.
they want to. Usually Jackbox games usually allow players to have fun and enjoy
Oh my rock.
things and be an icebreaker for friends and all. But then there are times where Jackbox games fail to make us
Do that.
happy, make us funny, make us have a cheer or make our day
Yeah.
better. It's just oftentimes we have these experiences, and
Mm,
for the past couple years of playing Jackbox, there have been like I've had like experiences where it's just sometimes where there were some moments in my Jackbox history that are just really negative, and
mhm.
yeah,
Mhm.
it just sometimes persuaded me like sometimes maybe the game doesn't work for me. Maybe I'm not good at this game. Maybe I don't usually like this game. Maybe I shouldn't play this game anymore. Um and of course, being as someone with rejection sensitivity disorder, it's really a gut punch for me if I end up in last place because
Mhm.
usually it just tells me that you suck and there's no way out of it. Well, my
Well,
mind
is
tells me
there?
that. It's just like no, well, yeah, you did screwed pooch, but it's really harder for me because it is just my mind telling me you really suck, and it really
I
tells me that
mean,
everything this game does not vibe well with you, and you should not play it ever again. It's like, ugh.
yeah,
Um,
I get that, especially when I'm playing with Aaron. Anyways,
yeah.
okay.
It's. I mean, we can talk about one story. I mean, well, we could
would
talk about one story.
would you
It
like to
was
go first? Then?
sure.
Okay.
It was September 17th, 2023. It was my older sibling's birthday, but they were on the other side of the state, so
Globe.
I couldn't like
Oh.
congratulate them. It's not unrelated, but it'll help set the context for where we're going.
Mhm. Mhm.
On AK Family Cord, we had a Jackbox night set up. So
Yeah.
so basically I asked some to play one Jackbox game, and but I wanted it to be like wanted it to be a gradual build up to like several packs. So we started with some Quiplash.
Yeah.
There were some there were certainly a bit of a me getting no points in that game,
Mhm.
but I managed to recover from that with under the second round, and even managed to
Okay.
score a Quiplash myself because the other person used a safety crip.
Oh.
So
Yeah,
that
wait,
was pretty
which club
fun
last were
moment.
you playing? Were you playing 2 or 3?
Oh, that's yeah.
Two,
That's very
two,
important.
two.
Oh,
That's
so
two.
that okay.
That's
Okay,
two.
yeah, that
Okay.
makes more sense because
And then we moved on to Fibbage, and then apparently stupid. I say apparently stupid is like it was a really fun game of apparently stupid. I presented a lot of good stuff that people funded. My favorite part was when
Uh huh.
I wish I knew what it was like to be British, and I responded, by saying become Scottish and put the Scottish flag on. It was probably the best highlight of the day.
Okay.
And then everything went south after that. The next game we played, it
Zeepeldome.
no, it wasn't. Well, it was Dictionarium.
I was gonna
Oh.
jokingly say
And
words, but
it was
that's not terribly far off.
it was fine, but I didn't really had a good time with it. Somehow it was getting worrisome for me. And then we move on to the game that I want to play the most.
Yeah.
I I don't know if I want to explain the game's mechanics to both of you publicly because
What is the game?
I it so I probably will have to DM both of you what the game's name is.
Okay. That's fine.
Don't say until I
Like reveal it.
DM both of you. Just like don't like mention anything about how the game works or
Okay.
try to like elaborate what the game is.
Uh-huh. No, we'll let you
It'll make sense why for some reason.
Side note, what is the
Okay.
screenshot you just sent me?
Nothing.
Okay.
So,
Hmm.
I ended up in last place in that game,
Okay.
and what happened next is that I was just very angry, disappointed, probably even sad because
Mhm.
of that. It really put me in a very
Not
emotional
good.
wreck. Well, emotional
Yeah.
wreck. It just really
Screwed you over. Screwed you up
mhm,
a little bit.
yeah. It was actually really bad, and it was like I'm almost ready to cry. And then someone else, and then some like ended game night, but someone else pulled in with their own Jackbox game. It was Irax. It was mod.
Ew.
No. Hear me out.
Uh-huh.
I was just so mad and so sad, and more importantly, I was just like so disappointed and angry when I got to play around with it that I wasn't even aware that when I got to the sounds, they were modded. It
Oh.
sort of made my day a bit better,
Really?
but after that we played Word Spot and then Trivia to also
Oh.
calm down and Trivia Murder Part 2, but nothing really helped me. And so at the
Uh-huh.
end of the day, I just ended up I ended up raging about my frustrations on some Discord servers. People were like, "Why did you hate this game? There was nothing wrong." And it's because like no, I fucking hate this game because it made me it was such a fucking mess. It made me so emotionally mad.
Mhm.
And then all of a sudden I was like crying. I was like very depressed, falling into a bit of a
Like, yeah.
depressed state.
Mhm.
And that's what I decided I should probably like quit out the internet for a couple of days, like get my mind fixed. I did ended up going to VR chat with a friend who was also there playing with me, playing that game with me. Um he quite understand and we had our own fun time playing in some worlds, but after that I
Mhm.
was like, no, I have to draw the line. I do not want to play this game. I never want to play this game ever again. I mean, I don't I slowly like I slowly like try to keep my
Friend?
hate of this game. Oh, like one of my friends like but I mostly try to keep my hate of the game like on a lower scheme and
lower
just
scale?
like on a
Yeah.
lower end, because if I complain too much, I would
Just
inevitably get
not.
people. Yeah, I would inevitably get people really upset, and I know some people really, really like this game and love this game, has their favorite,
Yeah.
but I just didn't want to bother, and that's why I've decided, in an effort to help keep my mental health in check, that I would not play this game ever again, and I would also refrain from hosting the game ever again. Like,
Uh-huh.
there's no way I would want to like do, play a game that just gets me frustrated even thinking about it.
Yeah. Yeah, okay,
So
that's fair. That's
Yeah.
definitely fair.
it's just really awful. Do you wanna
Mhm.
like talk about your own bad experience doing a Jackbox night, Figures or Amber?
Mm, I
Okay, hang
have
on.
some
Can you
complaints.
stop sending me? Can
What?
you stop fucking sending me memes while we're doing this?
No, I'm
That
not.
yeah. That's
I'm
not. That's
not.
not. That's I really don't think
I'm not.
memes are appropriate, because that was just,
I'm
you
not.
know.
You
I'm
literally
not
are.
either.
I'm looking at my DMs right now.
I'm
Why?
not.
Why?
Okay. Thing is, I'm just save stuff for later.
Okay.
Occasionally,
Save it for after.
I'm surprised. I will.
Thank you.
Anyways, I do have some not nice experiences, like with some people that often take the game too far.
I think
You
we
may
both
know,
are thinking of the same thing, unless you're thinking
yeah.
about something slightly different.
Yeah.
So like, for example, one time I remember, I don't know if I was in the session necessarily, but I was watching it all happen in chat, I guess. Someone
Mhm.
had gotten, like, because in role models, they were playing role models, and someone hadn't gotten any votes for any of them, any of the roles, if that makes sense, or they were all spread out, so the person had to get a constellation roll, a plan B roll,
Uh huh.
that the players had to vote for. Right.
I mean,
And
that's still like a large sum prize. You still get a lot of pellet points
a
because of
point.
that.
Yeah, you still get a power point, yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, was how many?
Thing
I
is,
forgot. Okay.
You
I'll
get
let
you
you
get
finish.
you
one,
get more
you get one
for
for that.
tiebreakers than you do for the consolation roll.
Yeah.
Ah,
So anyways, the person complained about it so much in so many servers and chats. I was genuinely sick of it. The person that did this does this often as well. Like, it's hard to explain.
Mm,
Some
yeah.
other things that the person does is it's kind of like what happens on Twitter, not calling X,
yeah.
where
Good.
where
Oh my god.
where for example, I would say, "Oh, I like this game's art style," and the person in question would
Oh my
say,
god, I hate that so much. I know
Oh
where
my
this is going.
god.
I absolutely hate it.
and the
Oh my
person
god.
in question would say, "So you don't like this other person's art style? So you don't like this other game's art style?" I'm not
Wow.
saying that. I'm saying I like this game's art style. I never did say I don't like this game's art style, unless I did, which I don't think I did.
The entire
Hmm.
the entire
I
conversation
don't.
point is just straw man argument.
What? So
It,
like they don't like Womba's art style?
that
No.
was just like an
This is a different
example.
thing I'm talking about. Yeah.
Oh.
It's
Uh.
this is a little bit, it's a little bit different, but it's still role models. But like I play with someone on occasion. I don't play role models too much, but like
mhm,
um I don't I don't mean to disrespect them or anything, but they
uh-huh.
always complain that they never get the role that they put themselves in, even though that's typically not what happens unless everyone is like, "Oh yeah, you're definitely that thing."
Yeah.
It's not necessarily what you want for the role. It's what others
It's
think
what
you
everyone thinks.
fit
It's what
best
the majority.
as.
Yeah.
It's what the majority thinks, even if you're part of the majority or not.
Uh-huh.
Mhm. It's a
Uh-huh.
it's a bit
I don't
it's a
mean
bit
disrespect to them. It's just annoying.
No.
mhm. Yeah, role models is a bit wonky. I kind of like it
Hard,
though. The
hard,
categories
I mean.
can be difficult to interpret. Like I don't know what Seinfeld characters are. Like generally, I don't
There are
watch the
so many
Yeah.
show.
categories that I have no idea what they're about.
Yeah, it's
There's
just
usually at least one that you'd all know, right? Though I think.
yeah
Yeah,
there usually is.
that's the one
some.
I hope everyone picks, and then everyone picks something else, and they're like, okay, I'll just randomly drag these people here.
Like
That's what I do half the
I
time.
remember in role models there's like one for U.S. states, but then we had a tie, and the two people ended up with Northern California and Southern California, and Colorado was never awarded, which is sad.
Oh.
Ah.
That's rest in peace, Colorado.
I mean,
But anyways,
Another
do you
problem-
want to continue with your story, Fraggers, or is that it?
I've got another one.
Oh.
It's kind of quick. The Wheel of Enormous Proportions. Everyone doesn't like that game. I don't like it for a different reason though.
I sort of like
And
it,
no,
but it's just
I
Well,
definitely
it's
have nothing
a
to do with that.
controversial game.
it's
It's a
it's
con-
just like
Shut
it's just
up.
a good
You
game,
know,
but
you know
it
what
is
you stand
it's
for
a
that
good
game.
it's a good game, but it's definitely the weakest of Pack 8 in
Oh yeah.
my opinion.
I made it much worse.
I have a different. Yeah, I know. I have a different reason to complain about it, and it's the fact that half the time it doesn't work with my phone. At least my old phone. I know that. Because during the question answering phase, when there's multiple answers to select, I think it's just like there's too many things on screen to select and such. That my phone.
Also, all of the things do like a little flipping animation every single time you pick it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like when I was on that phase, when you're selecting things, my phone, it would freeze. It would freeze like 5 seconds in, which means that you don't have enough time to answer everything and submit. It would freeze. And it wouldn't unfreeze for another, I'd say 5 seconds before the timer ends. So for like a good half a minute. It sucked. I don't
That brings a new meaning
mind.
to think fast.
I mean,
I don't
I guess
mind.
I get Fraggers because like has like has Jackbox games evolved. Some of the games that they you pull out, they're becoming very harder for order phones to utilize.
Yeah.
There's obviously like Frager's old phone was like having a hard time using Dodo Amy because it was like really crappy and old and like
Okay.
possibly unstable. But yeah, it just like it I understand if with their problem of not being able to select the answers. Personally speaking, I like playing Jackbox on a desktop because then I can like look at
Okay.
the desktop.
Well, for
But
me, it
usually I do
depends.
but usually if it's Dodo with me, I just use my phone because it's
The
better.
only reason I use my phone is because half the time I'm hosting and my laptop could just barely run say TMP2 Pack 6 edition running at 720 15 FPS. It barely ran that. Just barely.
Oh.
And that was without anything else open. That was just Pack 6 and Discord streaming Pack 6. Get off my fingers, you sticky thing.
What are you? Who's sticky? What sticky thing are you talking about?
It's just like I peeled off this rubber wallet thing I have in my old phone's case, and it's still so sticky. Get off me!
I usually only play on oh my god. Anyway, I usually only play Jackbox on my desktop. Unless it's a drawing game, then I will play it on my phone because I have a nice pen.
I usually play drawing games on desktop anyways because I do have a drawing tablet rigged up, so I can just use a drawing tablet with that.
Well,
Fine, hey,
not all of
either
us are
way.
so lucky.
Well, it is a bare minimum drawing tablet. I actually think it's really nice because after growing used to it for like at least 4 years now, it's gonna be like 5 years around September this year. Um, it's been my drawing tablet of choice, and I kind of like it.
Okay.
Actually,
Well,
for idiots, it works for either way, because the
Yeah.
the quality of the drawing is already not great. So
I
I think that's the only drawing game I will play on my desktop, so I can just like it's a bit faster.
Yeah.
My strategy's been foiled.
Uh, darn.
do you have any more, Pancham?
I could talk about the one time where a Riverman game just went a little
Off the rail.
off the rail, so to say. Um, so I was introduced to the game Boomerang right around the time of the first game night in AK Family Court. I got last place, and it was a bit disappointing, but it wasn't that hard because at the time I was still getting reintroduced to the Jackbox stuff, and it wasn't really bothersome compared to what I mentioned earlier. So I mean, I will say that I did play this game once before, and I also got really bad placing in that game. So,
Okay.
so I played Boomerang with a couple of in a couple servers with a couple of different friends. Um, I was actually really close to winning Boomerang one time in at the beginning of September, but I lost by a couple points. So when it came out, so I usually like to play Jackbox in a variety of servers, and in this one server, they also want to do Boomerang, so that's what we did. Now, I
Mhm.
won't mention any names or anyone involved. Well, probably just one name who I'm probably gonna save for after the. Do I even mention their name? Anyways,
That's if you want to.
so there was this one user who had this joke that they usually had for the game Boomerang.
Mhm.
It was I it was like like anything related to the word democracy. I'm not gonna
Hmm.
mention it again. It's just like there. And during the first round, I typed that word in and I won that round. And then we came on to the elimination stage. Um, so basically, I was with this other user to voting for this one user and try to eliminate them. The same person who voted with me ended up getting
Uh-huh.
eliminated, but it was because it was a tiebreaker. So see,
Oh.
like a couple
Uh,
people had a variety of different votes straight against each other. Most of them were 2 votes per against them. I was safe,
I
but
see.
because of all this, the game ended up switching over to that person, and they got eliminated first round. They ended up so they said their parting words. They got their new role, and we moved on. The second round I also did the joke, but it wasn't really as engaged as much as possible. Someone else did win the round, and then because I said the word and they like that. Well, it's the same person who bought the person who won round two was the same person who bought that joke in, and they decided to give me immunity because that was the the reward they got, and so
Mhm.
I decided without questioning that I will eliminate the same person who was eliminated in round one because what they
Uh,
gave to the other
uh,
person was actually kind of rude. and so there was a more votes swayed against that person. So they left, said some parting words. I don't like what they said. It kind of was a foreshadowing to like stuff that was gonna be very irritating to some. And then they got a new role, and we moved forward. So in the third round, I typed a different word other than what the joked word that they kept throwing around, and I managed to score most of the points. And I had the ability to swap points, and there was a lot of routing going around, and I decided ultimately not to not to like swap points with anyone, including the person that literally was eliminated twice. So in my bad judgment, it was really cloudy, and I don't know why I decided on a whim to do this. But basically, everyone once again voted for the same person eliminated in in the previous two rounds, and I joined it yet again. It it was starting to feel like that person who kept getting eliminated was not having a good time, and
I mean, neither would I.
then
To be fair.
then it came to the fourth round, the fire starter round, and the thing about like another player booked your side when they held up a sign and your friends, and basically everyone, me included, like nearly everyone, me included, pointed our guns against the person that we kept eliminating, and we basically threw the same word joke around. But because the role also had like I hates friendship, we also tagged that on. He would They were really upset, and they ended up leaving the voice chat like immediately, and I realized it was starting to get really bad.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
someone else won the round, and in my realization that my judgment has been placing too harshly on this person who kept getting eliminated, I'd voted for someone else. And then two people, and then like there are like some other votes being thrown against me for inciting the joke. But do you want to know a very awful twist that happens next?
Go for it.
As it turns out, the same person who was eliminated a lot of times got eliminated again.
Bruh.
Like again. Apparently, there were 3 votes lodged. I think there were like 3. Let me check the footage because I actually I need to double check, see if what I'm talking about. So basically, we had 3 votes lodged against the same person who was eliminated, and then there were 2 votes lodged against me. The person who won round 2 had like had the elimination count as 2 votes, and they could have chose me. They could have chose me, and actually like instead of like 2 votes against me, it would be 4 votes, and that would actually set me off to the elimination stuff.
Yeah.
But instead, they threw their vote on the person who kept getting eliminated, adding on to the 3 votes. And it's just like, why would you do that? It was obvious. It was obvious that it was obvious that this was like this is not being any good for any of us. And he said, "Hey, let me get your attention. I think this joke isn't funny. You joined in on the act. I I I don't understand. Maybe it was like a mistake that they did, but they said but the party word that the person who kept getting eliminated said, I'm leaving the server. It
Hmm.
was really bad. As soon as they came back in, we immediately ended the game of Boomerang. It, it so that was
Yeah.
that was not cool of me or anyone in the room. I feel like I'm personally responsible for like giving a bad experience right there. It was also like painfully ironic because the day after I had that rage inducing moment. So it was happening so it was happening on the day before.
Hmm.
Um After that we basically we basically said our regrets. We tried to drown our sorrow with non-sensory, which was a good time, but we couldn't shake it off. And ultimately, as a result, the person who kept getting eliminated, they vowed never to play a Jackbox game ever again. And I feel personally guilty that I feel personally
Hmm.
guilty about that. It wasn't the smartest for me to start a joke like that, but it was it
Yeah.
it felt like we were having fun. We were having fun playing like a game, and it quickly soured, and it just overall it didn't work. It wasn't really that sweet of a ending too. It was also awful too because the game before was Fibbage 4 and the person won that game. So to see them having like a win in a Jackbox game only to be met with just the worst Jackbox experience ever and them vowing not to show up for another Jackbox night on that server ever again, it's just
Yeah.
Hmm.
I'd like to personally extend a message to Atlantic Joey, because it was like it was my fault for starting such a awful joke, and you were really good at it, bitch, man. You really totally knocked it out of the park with your lies and all. I just I feel bad, and I understand if you don't want to play Jackbox ever again because of what I did or what the other members of the group did. I just you got at least you I hope you can understand my message and we could reconcile, I guess. It
Hmm.
yeah. No, 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 I'm
That's
so
a nice
guilty about
message,
that.
man.
Yeah.
That's a
Yeah.
nice message.
I mean, hopefully someone's probably gonna share the message. I I yeah. I'm tearing up a little bit because I'm tearing up a little. That
Yeah,
was
that's fine. That's
That's
fine.
all right.
yeah,
That was really good, man.
yeah.
Um.
I'm owning up to it. That thing was like really awful. And subsequent rounds of brewing, I've like wanted to like not try to do this, try to go over the top with
Mhm.
where I'm going, and like try to play the game for fun. And
Yeah.
eventually, I did win Boomerang in a fair game on December 9th last year. It was
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh wait, not 2022. Oh yeah. Okay.
That's not gonna be confusing at all.
November 9th, 2023. But
That
yeah,
was only like less than a month
I
ago.
I could tell you another instance of Boomerang that just went haywire, which of course goes into like a bigger situation with Jackbox. But if you two have any other stories to share,
I do have a few words to
yeah,
say about things. It's when, because I don't know if this happens a lot. I don't know if this system kind of happens a lot in games. Apart from Quiplash 3's final round, it's when people vote for the AI on purpose. Like if
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel guilty about that other instance too.
it's like if the response is better than the other one, sure. If it's not, you're just being a dick. Like,
I honestly feel like yeah, I guess that's kind of a little gripe with Quiplash Free's final round, and why sometimes why even though Quiplash Free has a good final round, it's not as better as like Quiplash Excel's final round.
yeah.
Is that odd
Thing
number of
is,
players? Is the odd number of players mean that an AI will get into the person who's the last place, and that will instantly create a bias either for or against them? And
why is Fibbage XL in my Pack 2 files?
What? Oh wait.
oh my god,
Okay.
oh
I
my god.
hmm. Wait,
Anyways,
am I misremembering something that you asked me to do?
do you want to
Probably.
do you want to continue what you say, Fraggers?
Yeah, not real. I actually, yeah. I feel like they could have done something else to the final round in Pack 3. I mean, Pack 7. I mean, in Quiplash 3.
Yeah,
I
Club Last
can't
3 and
see.
the Jackbox Party Pack 3.
Yes.
Yeah. So,
Oh
like,
my god.
the problem with the first Quiplash's final round is that there's not enough points distributed. The problem with Quiplash 2's final round is that it's kind of hard to be funny in that one. The problem with 7's final round is
Oh, free. Quiplash
only
free.
Quiplash. God damn it!
Club Last
Quiplash
7 and the
3's final.
Jackbox Party Pack 7. I'm sorry, continue.
Continue.
Is literally just schmitty because half the time people will vote for the funny answers, which is often the actual player. Right, which means they get a ton of points. And if they're in last place, but only by like 100 points or so, that's just gonna probably end them up in first.
Yeah, it just kind of like defeats the point
Yeah.
of the entire final round.
Yeah. And like wait, it's like Fibber free is like at least if you get like at least an even number of players, we can prevent this. But usually sometimes we get 7 players, sometimes we have 5 players, or maybe 3. That's the bare minimum, by the way. It's just like
For what?
it's like it
Quiplash?
really just Quiplash free. It
Yeah.
just makes it harder. And like I understand Quiplash Excel not giving out enough points. I case argument though. You can actually double down your votes on a single option,
I
which
mean,
can help out. But like it's still
Still,
like a
though.
little. It's still. I mean, the point system's still really wonky with
if
that.
only there was
But
a way to
it's
change
just
the
like
values.
yeah. I think if it was modded to like adjust, like make it more easier for answers to get more and more points, that it'll probably work. But yeah,
Is that possible? Probably not.
It's probably somewhere in the code.
yeah, it's somewhere in the code.
No shit, Sherlock.
Also, like the in a little back to what the whole smoothie thing. Um,
Maybe?
since in Quiplash 2, all of the safety equips are totally random. Like if there's one that's
Horrible.
super obviously a safety equip, there'll still be people like, "Ha, that's I'll pick that
JV
one just to
lacrosse
spite
stick.
you."
I mean, sometimes it's obvious that people will not vote for the safety equip. Like as I mentioned before, the time in Quiplash 2 where someone used a safety equip against me, and I managed to score a super quick flash.
And yeah, there
Oh,
are
but
also
like
some very rare times where why
super
am I
Quiplash.
not that the safety quip. There are sometimes where the safety quip
I
will
did
line up
I
perfectly
did
with the
use
prompt somehow.
yeah, but I did use a safety quip once
JV
in
with
Quiplash
Mustache.
free. It was like hot sauce. It somehow managed to win, so that's surprising.
Although to
I
be
mean, yeah,
fair,
most
the safety
Quiplash.
quips in Quip 3 are all like tailored to each prompt, except for the one
Yeah,
that is totally broken.
Yeah.
yeah, but yeah, safety quips and
Quip
it's just
tease.
like yeah. I mean, it does make me question if
You
like
only just You only just barely got the achievement for Quip Tease and Quiplash XL Pack 2.
oh, here's the thing. I actually just like I haven't played like Quiplash X. I actually didn't bother. As I mentioned before,
What?
as I mentioned before, I haven't played much of Quiplash. I didn't no no. I haven't played much of Jackbox
Huh?
for years now. I only just started like hosting some games now and then. For the most part, if I'm playing like Quiplash, I usually go with free or two because like that's what I haven't. It was only roughly around when I wanted to play the pack 2 that I actually got through all the games. So it's like
Mm,
it's yeah because I'm just getting back to like playing Jackbox, and it takes me a while to like get readjusted to how this world works or how anything works. So yeah, there's a reason there's yeah being like
yeah.
a little far back into getting achievements for
Uh,
2 or 1. It's primarily
what would that
because I
mean?
haven't played Jackbox, haven't hosted Jackbox a lot in the past, but now I do. So
Mm,
yeah,
yeah. Now, if you excuse me,
there's
I'm
a
gonna
reason.
grab some.
There's also a reason why I actually haven't booted up Pack 6 a lot. It's because like while Trivia Murder Part 2 is obviously there, it's also in the starter pack. So
Yeah.
I primarily play Trivia Murder Party 2 from the starter pack instead of 6. And like
Because it's
the only
like I
other
read.
game that didn't like that like did was like remotely interesting for me was Push the Button. So that's why I booted Pack 6 for the first time, just to play Push the Button.
What about Joke Boat?
Shut up.
Ugh, you want me to talk about Joke Boat?
Oh,
Want me to talk about my bad experience with Joke Boat at
no,
one time
no, no,
too?
no, 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 no.
Ugh.
So
Listen,
before we
any time you play Joke Boat is a bad experience.
True.
okay, before we start with the games, which we're gonna do soon, I'm gonna grab a drink because my throat is so dry.
Yeah.
You should have done
Yeah,
that before we started.
So we're
no.
playing Seapodum, right?
I guess. Also, I just want to like throw a pet peeve out there real quick because someone brought up achievements. Why from pack 8 onwards do the achievements not show the logo of the game? Like each
I have
individual
no
game.
idea. I have
It's
no
it's the
idea.
logo
I
of
think
it's the pack number and not each game.
I'm guessing they couldn't. I guessing they didn't know how to. Oh my god, it's really unknown why Jackbox would do that.
Actually, there's a couple pet peeves from 8 onwards. Because that is the same point where they stopped having each game have its own like menu screen in like
I
pause
mean, I
menu or
don't. I
whatever.
mean, I don't mind that because sometimes it's
It's
hard to
fine.
scroll
It's just like
through.
that little charm of each game is gone. From
Yeah,
at least
maybe it should. Maybe I think it'd be better if they merged the theme of each game with the pause menu. I think it would be really great. Like say
they
if
did
it
that
shares
for
some.
7 packs and then they stopped doing it. Probably because there were too many settings, but like
I
it was
mean,
still a
that I
nice
don't blame
thing.
them. I don't blame them. I just wish they merged stuff together and make it work.
Like it would be totally epic if say for the wheel, the wheel turns around and that's where all the settings are. Like that would be a nice thing to see.
Yeah. It'll be a nice thing to see. Anyways, are we gonna? I think Fighters back.
No, I'm not.
Okay, well,
Alright, hold on.
this has been going for almost an hour now.
I mean, I still want to
Amazing,
talk
hold
about,
on.
but I still want to talk about another incident of Boomerang that
We could
also went
totally
wrong, but
save that
not
for
not.
after.
Oh, am I gonna have to?
Not after.
Am I gonna have to
I
like
could,
get
but
your stream
I
on OBS? Your
Yes.
super low
You
quality
could
stream.
you could talk about that after we play the dome.
yeah,
The dome.
the dome, not the
The dome.
dome. Okay,
The dome.
what's different here? What's different here?
The difference
stream
is it's at
quality
it's 480p 15 FPS.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Can I'm streaming it. Fuck you.
Oh.
No, you're not.
I'll kick you out of the VC that forced you to stop streaming
Oh shit.
because I'm smart.
YNF. No. F. God damn it.
I haven't even switched scenes yet.
Oh my.
Hey, everyone at home, if you would like to join as a player, because there's no audience for this game, the code is YNEF.
Nobody's watching us.
Yeah, if you're
Maybe
if,
nobody's gonna watch this. Nobody's watching this right now.
if you're watching
this is
this
the past.
live from 36 hours in the past, the code is YNEF.
YNEF. For those
YNEF.
33, I don't have.
the YNEF.
You know what?
for those time travelers.
Oh
Oh.
My god.
I'm that upset by the terrible quality.
Oh.
Can you at least lower the quality in OBS and
No. I'll lower the quality when you stop asking.
Yeah. It would be. In my opinion, it could be nice to lower the quality because I think the stream is kind of lagging.
If I lower the quality on my end, it won't lower the quality in OBS. So I guess it's fine.
Yeah, that's
no,
fine.
I just want us to suffer specifically. No, that's not how you
Come
do it.
on, suffering.
No, I
is
don't
suffering
care.
is-
I don't care. Shut up.
That's not how you do it.
I'm doing
You-
it how I want to. Bitch.
That's it. I'm gonna ban you from the server.
Oh shoot!
Shut your ass.
Didn't know I had one. Wait a minute.
Why? Why no game audio? One.
I can hear the game audio.
Not
I
you.
can hear the game audio.
Not you. Oh yes.
I figured.
I do love OBS and how it functions sometimes.
It never functions. I don't know what you're talking about.
Did you know that I used OBS to record both me playing Animal Crossing and VR chat at the same time?
What? What's wrong with you?
I want to celebrate New Year's in 2 different games, okay? Some people call me crazy for doing it. One of my friends.
I was genuinely trying to figure out what you were doing.
When
you sent that, because I was like, what is this?
Like Animal Crossing has a New Year's celebration, and also VR Chat was doing a New Year's celebration in their unique world. So that's what I did. I did 2 things at once.
Everything.
I killed.
What's going on?
It's not working, and I hate it.
What?
I'm gonna shotguns only. Haunted Manor you.
I love games. I love video games sometimes.
Guys, don't you love the hit game Deeple Zone?
Deeple Realm.
It says Deeple Zone. And the description of it is the Yeeter.
Yeeter. The Yeeter. Let's go, Yeet.
Yes.
That is. I'm having a fucking stroke. Please help me.
No.
True.
Never get help.
this. I hate every second of this. Why does it not want to work?
You and your computer are having a seizure.
It's not. It's
I
OBS.
am OBS.
It's OBS.
OBS.
Just
You
call
know, it's a miracle OBS exists because if we don't have OBS, we would have just been playing on fucking Bandicamp.
it.
What's wrong with that, huh?
The watermark.
No,
Just everything.
you have
the watermark.
what is it? What is it called? I actually don't know what it's called.
What?
The watermark?
No, like the what am I?
Compression?
The compression?
No, not the compression. Hang on, I'm looking it up so I can. Unregistered hypercam. That's what I was thinking of.
Oh, unregistered hypercam.
What's wrong with that, huh?
It's funny. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it. I'm saying it's funny.
Everything is fun and games.
What the hell? Hello?
What?
Hello.
Oh, my hit. Oh, no.
What did you do? What did you?
I can't hear anything right now.
Wow,
guys.
you can say anything you want. You have until they fix their headphones to say anything you want.
Hello?
Yard boy.
Hello. Yard boy, let's go.
Okay, so I can't hear anything.
I can hear
Amazing.
everything.
What'd
I
you?
love Windows.
Thank you for the friend request.
Wait, is
While
it
I'm
a
trying to
Windows
sort
problem or
things
is it
out.
a Discord problem? Let's have a look.
Why is it not one? It doesn't like
It
pack
is a
5 for
Discord
some
problem.
reason.
I know you can hear everything because my microphone's lighting up. Now I can hear you, by the way.
Wow. I definitely wasn't talking shit about you.
This is why I bought a pair of
Okay, now it's working.
headphones.
Jesus Christ.
Yay.
I hate everything.
I hate you too.
I hate
I didn't. Oh, sorry, I didn't know your name was everything.
My name was everything?
Not you.
Oh.
The other person.
Okay.
The person that is not the co-host.
No, that's it. You're gonna get banned.
Oh wait, I'm not streaming yet.
Okay.
Okay, 480p 15 FPS.
Hell yeah.
Also, fun fact, did you know that if you sit here long enough, the Earth gets smaller? I said that last time.
No.
Yeah, that's yep.
I definitely said that last time, and unironically,
Your mouse is
deal with it.
gone. No.
Oh, I typed the code in wrong.
So did I.
You know what? Yeah.
Darn.
I would. You need patience, child.
No.
Okay.
That's something I don't have.
Gee, bud.
Patience is the bud.
The bud. Start.
I am.
Start. I've literally never heard the countdown noise for this game.
You have.
No.
Oh, the sound. The music is so compressed.
Gee, it's like you're playing Super Dome, and it's definitely high quality.
482 FPS. It sounds horrendous.
I don't have the. Oh.
Where do we go?
Medium.
Okay.
I would go hard or whatever the last one is, but I don't have enough Xbox.
Yeah.
I don't
have enough Xbox.
What?
Alright.
Alright,
Here you go.
Yeah.
Time to flick.
You moved out of the way.
God damn it.
Oh my god.
It's so loud.
Oh, yeah, no, so loud.
Oh my god, let me move, please. Oh,
Beggars, you to get that.
I can't. That's pretty tough weapon.
Yeah, no wonder. You want me to suffer. Ah!
Hey, can you get the shield, please? Shield, 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 shield,
Okay.
shield,
Oh
shield,
shit.
shield.
Where's your shield? I don't have shield.
Orange.
Yeah.
Orange.
Oh shit.
No.
There we go.
No. Okay, there's help if someone wants it.
Alright, fingers.
please.
Do the final chat. Do the final.
Nice, I have full health again. Orange.
Shadow, Mr.
Orange.
Shadow's back again. Unbelievable.
Oh my god. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Shit.
Catch him.
No.
Ah!
No. Fuck. God damn
Oh
it.
god. Oh, it's the rainbow power up. I'm heading right at it, so stop beeping. Ah.
Mine.
Ah.
Wait.
It has
No.
to be color coded.
Oh my god. The beeping is so annoying.
Oh wait, it's this power up. I see.
Where am I? I don't know where I am. Oh, I'm there.
Me
Okay.
too.
Where am I? This is horrendous.
You wanted this.
If only I made you guys go through this and not us.
Well, I have to record it, so
No, you don't.
Yes.
yes, I do. There, I'm gonna there. Phantom.
Alright, getting there.
I almost blocked you. I definitely didn't try and get in your way.
Alright, let's go.
Yeah, we only have 4 more rounds of this.
No, we don't.
Good.
No, we don't.
The beeping is like. I get why the beeping is there, but also the beeping.
It's just as annoying as you.
It's just as annoying as you. What are you talking about? Yard boy.
Someone needs to kill that. Amber, it's all your chance.
I can't move. Oh, you hit that right as I was going the other way.
Don't revive me, please. Don't
Oh.
revive me, please. Don't revive
I
me,
will
please.
revive you.
Oh my
No.
god,
I will
what is...
revive you.
No.
Oh, that's not me. Hey, Phantom? Never mind.
Yeah, I was trying to revive.
No, not that. Oh, why are there 2 things? Let me hit one, please. Oh. No. No. Let me move. No. This is so hard. Oh, yes.
Oh, I revived you.
God
Too
damn
bad. Do the game. Gotta do the game, faggers.
Ow! Oh, I almost touched that.
The game-
Hey, can you come over here?
The game. No.
Not you. Oh my god. No.
Oh my
I
god.
will do it. I will do it.
I can't
No,
move.
that to be Amber. Ah, it's me. Come on. Fuck. Ah, no. Come on. You can do it. No, fuck.
No. Hi.
Oh, come on.
Such a chaotic game. I love it.
And there's only 3 of us.
Yeah.
No,
There we go.
no, let me move.
Fake.
Let me move.
Get it, 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 get it. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. No,
It's not letting me
no,
move.
no.
Thank you for bumping it.
Run.
Oh shit, damn it.
You-
No. Oh no.
Oh, you're
Yes.
both,
dead.
oh, you're both
Sweet
dead. How
release.
tragic.
Survive me,
Sweet
survive me,
release.
survive me. Save me, save me.
No, no, get out of the way, get out of the way. Not you. No.
We
Save me.
release.
What if I die?
Save me.
I might, yeah.
No. No.
Hey, I did it. I revived both of you.
No,
See?
you didn't.
See, I revived both of you.
Oh, you did.
I did it on a technicality.
Oh, horrible at this
Get
game.
it, get it. Yeah, let's go.
Party on the right side. There's only 3 more.
There's, in your stream, there's often some pauses in stream.
I know because the
Okay.
the game itself is doing that.
Oh, I see. I fell right into that one.
Hey, Pancham, come back, please.
Shoot, shoot. Okay, fuck. Okay, I'm coming. No, god damn it. No, fuck.
Appropriate receival dumb reaction. Oh god. No,
Hammer,
no,
you're
no, no,
done.
no. Oh, there we go. Oh, why'd you create another
Yeah.
one? Let me move,
Hey,
please.
Pancham, there's the rainbow one.
Okay,
Oh,
cut up.
what?
Come on. There we go.
Okay, well, I was right on top of one, so... Where am I? Oh, I'm on the right side. Ah,
God, which one is mine?
that's the thing with this. You can't tell which one is you. Literally
Actually,
anyone
you
touched
can.
that. Okay, now treasures.
No.
Oh hey, I got rainbow. Maybe. There we go. Oh my god, that was almost a sick ricochet. Oh, you bumped me into it, thank you.
Yeah. Woo!
We suck.
You're probably losing, you stinky.
Uh-uh.
Yaha.
Yeah,
I have nothing.
Oh, no!
Ah,
I'm coming for you.
ah,
Save me!
no, 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 no.
God damn it.
Save me!
No.
Save me! Save me! No!
Yes, sweet
Oh, okay, kill the
release.
thing.
Save me!
Oh, what?
Don't save me.
How did that not save you? Here. Let me move, please. There we go. Can you
Yay!
get the shield, please?
No, not me.
Get the shield,
No,
please.
not
Get
me.
the shield, please.
Oh,
No, not
Get the
me.
shield,
I'm
please.
getting-
Oh my god.
Oh shit, shit!
That's me.
Get the shield, please.
I'm trying! I'm trying!
No, the shield's gone.
No!
There it goes. Ah!
Darn it!
Oh, I dodged one and ran straight into the other.
I was going to hit that.
Well, I couldn't do anything about that.
Wait.
No, hands on, don't you dare.
Oh, yeah.
Guys, got it.
Oops.
No, no.
Sick. Ricochet. Never mind.
No. Why is it targeting me?
Why
Is
not?
it because I'm blue?
That's racist. Is Evil Dumb Monsters racist from phones?
Yes.
Racism.
Spacism?
Yeah, let's go, racism.
Ah! We have the rainbow thing and we're not hitting it at all. There we go. Oh! missed.
Let's go. Let's go. We
Look at
got
that.
one more round. This is the boss round.
No, there's no boss round. That's not a thing.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
This game had a boss that was cut out.
No.
That is a very real thing that I'm saying right now, and I didn't just make up.
Oh my god.
Yes.
No,
Is that
I will
your goal
save
every
you.
single time?
I will save you. I will save you,
can you hit
Fingers.
that one, please? Phantom.
Yes, I will.
No, don't bump me into it. Oh my god, please move. Thank you. No, 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 why?
God damn it. Oh. Oh. The Wi-Fi on my phone.
My Fingers.
I can't connect the Wi-Fi on my phone.
How am I still alive?
I can't play the game.
And we have to hope it's not blue then. Don't get that. Or do. How am I still alive? Let me move, please. Thank you.
Yeah, let's go.
Look at that. We don't need Freggers to win the game.
You really Fingers.
Oh, look at that. Freggers is in last place. Like I said.
Wow, Fingers, last play.
I'm
Well.
carrying. I'm carrying.
You're probably carrying, and do we want to keep going?
Fingers, are you even here or?
You're carrying in deaths.
Yeah.
Death. Revives.
Hey,
Damn it,
do
my
we
audio.
want to keep going, or
I mean, it's Fingers. Do you want to keep going?
Oh wow, pension got. Wow.
huh? What? Are we
Okay, I can hear.
Are we gonna continue, or are we gonna stop? And
Do you wanna continue?
Stop. No more
I'm-
seatbelt. No more seatbelt. No more seatbelt.
Wow,
oh,
Fingers,
what
you
a
wanna see
surprise!
what
We're
the-
playing more people down.
Yay, let's go!
You realize that I can't play?
Yeah, skill
Oh,
issue.
that
The
sucks.
skill issue.
Fine, I'll restart for you.
No, I can't join at all.
What do you mean?
I need to restart my phone
Oh,
because the Wi-Fi.
Also, the Earth is gone.
no, not the Earth.
Fuck the Earth.
The Wi-Fi. Okay. The Wi-Fi it likes to not connect to my devices sometimes. That just happened.
Hmm.
Oh.
Sounds like a skill issue.
Restarting. Shut the fuck up.
Hey, that's what that says on the thing right here.
The fuck up.
Also, I changed the sound of the volume slider to this.
I can't
What's that
hear
noise?
It is
I'm too
it is
busy.
a full song. I don't know how long it is.
I'm too busy listening to 174749 from our DMs, Aaron.
Oh my god.
On the loop.
This represents the state of your phone right now.
Yes. I mean, are we gonna play more, or are we gonna?
We can probably stop now.
We can go back to stuff.
That was so fast. What?
I mean, yeah. I'd be
I mean, I'm down for.
talking about my stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, shut up, music.
No.
Your name is not
Okay,
music.
so I at least not the freaking not the freaking dumbass movie. Ugh. Anyways, so I mentioned before about, okay, are we back to the Okay, I'm
Yeah.
gonna wait for you to get back to the standard
I
state, and then
switched it.
Okay,
Great.
are we back? All right, good.
I
So,
never stopped it, so you
I,
don't.
I, so I mentioned before about one certain boomerang incident, but there is another, albeit it was less serious and more of a nuisance.
Mm-hmm.
So back in August, I was hosting boomerang. The person who won that game would receive a Blue Sky invite. Of course, I have since stopped doing that, and usually now I just give Blue Sky invites to anyone who asks. But pretty much because you two have Blue Sky accounts, I don't need to like do that. But essentially, doing this round, we were playing Wormerang normally, and in our first round, we eliminated this user. Her name was YSB. Fraggers was playing with her with her a couple days ago in group DM. Yeah. Um. So YSB was eliminated for
Mm-hmm.
round one, and she did her stuff. She got a new role, a new disguise, a new name, and all. And so, oh yeah, beforehand with round one, we noticed that there was one user who was having some connection problems. Um, it was kind of like dragging down the whole experience, but it was quickly addressed. But come round two, there was a problem. Um, as soon as we were finishing up our responses to the round two questions, I've noticed that YSB was taking a really long time to respond. And after she finished, after Hazuna was going down to reveal the answers, this is what she wrote to one user.
Hmm. Oh, you put it in chat.
Yeah,
Oh.
Amber, do you want to put that in OBS? You want to show it to OBS?
I have not. I've never had to prepare for this. I might just save the image and do it that
Yes.
way.
Yeah. So
While we do this really quickly, I'm gonna swap my
yeah.
audio system because right now I'm running off
Alright.
very not got bad quality aux cable. Hold on.
Alright. So
Goodbye aux cable for another
alright.
day.
Alright. Let me know when the
Goodbye
image is up.
charger for another hour because I'm gonna
Let
use
me
you soon.
let me know
Alright,
when the image is up.
Okay, it is.
I can't hear
Okay,
anything.
I'm putting it. I'm making a default
Oh,
like spot for the images, so I don't have to ever do this again.
don't
Yeah.
move me.
Anyway,
Don't
it's
talk
there
bad
now.
about me.
So yeah, this was her response, and we gawked at it. We voted up. We did a vote. Someone else won. And then they decided to protect me. And then during the elimination
Wait.
round, YSB said that her internet. I'm gonna say it in her own words. So let me look up
Oh my phone.
let me look up her messages real quickly. Doing so. What happened was that where is it? Okay, yeah. So her internet took, according from her own words, her internet took a shit, so she couldn't play now. Okay, do you want to move the image?
Yeah.
And what? Yeah, and so what just happened is that she couldn't do anything. We were just stuck there, just waiting for her to eliminate anyone, and she couldn't. At the end of round two, we unanimously agreed to eliminate YSB. But here's the catch. When the thing about Wyrmrang is that you are required to say words and before you are shown the door. She
Oh, did you
couldn't
get
do
stuck
that.
on that screen?
Yeah, no, she couldn't do that. We had to wait for her. We had to wait for some couple of minutes. Thankfully, it did had extended timers on, but we just waited for her to say nothing, and so we just continued onwards. The as a result, like the game just became very long, and we couldn't really do anything but wait for a response that she was never going to be able to deliver.
At least you didn't
Okay,
have
and
no
then
timers
so
on, because then you would have gotten
yeah,
softbox.
at least, yeah, that would have been really bad. I'm so glad we didn't have no
I've
timers
had
on.
that happen
Anyways,
multiple times before.
anyways, and then at round 3, it was the quickie. I won the round, but as a consequence, the audience is allowed to eliminate someone.
Oh,
YSP was in the audience. And I want you to take a guess at who got eliminated in round 3.
YSB.
Yes. So we just eliminated
it's like that.
YSP.
That has to be where the story is going.
We just eliminated YSP again, and she just couldn't
Oh.
say anything. We just were stuck with her on the freaking screen. And then I told everyone, hey, we should probably stop voting YSB out. We can't do anything much. We keep having to wait for her to say whatever she wants, and she can't do it. So round 4, of course round 4, someone won, and they had like 2 votes against each other. So we did the elimination. I want you to guess who got eliminated in round 4.
YSB.
Now you would think that, but no, actually, because someone
Wow.
actually had the 2 vote, they voted against. They voted for someone else, and that like allowed for someone else to take the hit instead of YSB again.
So you suffered
Basically,
slightly less.
yeah, we suffered slightly less. This time, the person who was eliminated had some words to say, some stuff about the Famicom and all. And then he was back in game, and we still had to wait for YSB to do stuff. And she still couldn't do what she wanted to. So of course, at the end of the game, she was out with 0 points because of that.
Hmm.
So normally I don't want to like delve deep with like how Jackbox content works, because like really that's all it is. But that was not not a good experience with Boomerang. Not because of like, someone making a bad joke and everyone going at it. That was legit a bad Jackbox experience because of connectivity issues.
Hmm.
I have a term that would describe this phenomenon. I call it the YSB incident. So basically what happens is that anytime someone gets disconnected or doesn't do any action in a Jackbox game, basically the game just becomes very long, and everyone has to wait for anyone to make a response. Either this is unintentional, which happens for the most part, or this actually is intentional. So YSP instances are something I really frown upon. It's kind of absurd that like after 10 Jackbox games, Jackbox Jackbox would had a system that would like prevent something like users not inputting anything for a couple minute for like couple seconds or so, and they're not like answering all what they're supposed to be doing, but everyone else has. Um, it's just really annoying or like the user's like disconnected in general, and so we still have to wait for that user to like actually say something where they can't actually do anything. You want to
Hmm.
know what the first YSB instant was? Was
What?
It happened in December 31st, 2017, and I was
A
the
long
one who
time ago.
caused my first YSB incident and like my experience of playing Jackbox. So the story about this one is that my sister asked me to do chores on New Year's Eve, and I was like forced to do it against my will. We were playing Jackbox, and that basically meant that for the remainder of that game, I was in an inactive state, and the other users couldn't do anything but wait for the game to continue. And it just meant that I can't I can't bear to say it, but I was the first person to start a YSP incident.
Hmm.
But yeah, YSP incidents are kind of a really bad are kind of really bad because they just ruin the experience and just make us wait for something that will never come. And
Mm.
I
Mhm.
can't in total, according to in total, there have been 40 instances of like users not answer 40 instances of every 40 Jackbox games where someone doesn't answer the prompts, doesn't answer the questions, doesn't answer anything. They are like AFK. Or they're either not connected to the Jackbox servers, actively playing the game. They're just out of the game, and we just can't do anything. Like
Mm.
I feel like Jack again. It really annoys me that like we're like we're like at the 10th pack. Why isn't Jackbox like implemented a system to detect if a user is not on in the game? Like why I get the tech is would be kind of complicated, but this we're up to 10
Even though
packs now.
wait,
They
no,
kind of did do that for 6.
yeah,
Huh?
I thought it was for parties. No, they did it
Kind
for
of did it.
party starter. No, let me explain something.
Mhm.
Way back when I played TMP2 party starter version, and someone had just disconnected completely, wasn't doing anything. So after a couple of questions or so, a symbol appeared next to their name, like a sand timer
That's a thing in
thing.
Pack 6.
It's
Oh,
also in
it
party
is.
starter. It's
Well,
also in party starter.
Pack 6 happened first,
Shut up!
so
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
I,
There is a
You
system.
I,
explain.
There
I'm
is a
just pointing
system in
out it's
Trip.
happened earlier than you're saying it.
Wait, so you're gonna no
This is
tell me
from
there's a
my
system.
memory. Yeah, yeah,
Okay. So you're telling me this actually happened in Cherry Murder Party too?
Yeah,
yeah.
in Team B2, if someone's AFK for like a couple questions, it'll flag them as AFK, and once everyone else has like responded and everything, it'll just move the game along. Except in the final
Oh.
round, for some reason, it sometimes doesn't do that.
They were so close. They were so close. But they just oh my god. I mean, it wouldn't matter anyways. They would just get consumed by darkness, and the game would just continue forward without any problems. But
Like the
what?
feature is in some games. It's not in every game. It would have worked well to push the
Yeah,
button because
yeah.
if somebody goes
There's.
AFK when you're confirming your roles, you can't start the game.
I mean, yeah. It's just really annoying that whenever I play Jackbox League, I always have to make sure is everyone's internet ready, or like do I have to prepare for like when someone just disconnects out of a Jackbox game and I have to forcefully wait for them to like respond? It's just the little things. It just kind of ticks me off in a sort of way, and the fact that they actually have a system in Show Your Murder Party 2 and not like and their other titles don't have the system in place. Actually, I feel like that's kind of I feel like that kind of annoys me a little bit.
So I
If
think a
maybe
couple of the other games do. I don't know which ones.
yeah,
Flash
it's
maybe.
just it's just like a system that really should have been like implemented. And
That's
I'm
the
not
thing.
saying
TMP2
like
is the only one with a visual indicator along with
yeah,
the thing.
yeah. I just think it just I just really wish Jackbox did something about it, and maybe they could update their previous games. Maybe they could like add quality of life features, but they will never fix that. They will never fix Civic Noodle's poor handling of weird stuff with their pens disappearing all of the sudden. They will
Hmm.
they just yeah. It's like has they focused more on making games, it really becomes apparent when some games just don't get any treatment or love from the devs as much
I
as
mean,
possible.
Fact 2 did
But
get
I
a,
mean,
a quality of life update
yeah, that's
not
what I
long
mean.
ago.
That's what I mean. What? How? And I guess I could like say another pet peeve is that like I don't want like this to be the same. I just want to be sure. It's like the first two packs. As soon as you boot a game, there's a room code. Go jackboxtv.com, jackbox.tv right now. Put the room code in. Like there's no like buffer to let you know and like stuff. It's just like
Hmm.
quick. Go to the site and input the code. I'm talking a little too much.
I've been
Yes.
sitting on a couple stories for the entire time.
You want you want to tell us your stories, Amber?
I feel like I could sum all of them up very quickly,
I
but
have I have one more, but I'll wait for you to finish.
Uh,
um, I'll start with one Frager's knows because he's been they've been near
Paul?
it like a few times,
Oh,
but so numerous times we occasionally played, Dodoremi and JU.
Jackbox University, one of our past sponsors.
Yeah. um
Oh, I know. Okay, wait,
yeah,
no, I know what you're
you know
about
where
to
this
talk
is
about.
going.
Yeah, okay.
The
I
the
know, I
numerous
know.
times we've played Dodoremi, we've had, I won't say who they are because I don't want to like expose them, but um they tend to get super competitive because apparently they were super into Friday Night Funkin'. But yeah. Um, any time that they did not get first place, they would get upset, and
Which is often.
it happened quite often. Um, and I felt very discouraged from playing with them because it would happen every single time. Uh,
And they were in your server at one point, if I remember correctly.
yeah. They were complaining about stuff in my server that had nothing to do
No,
with
yeah,
what we
no,
were
no.
doing.
They were complaining about Jackbox University in your server with the owner
Even
of
though Ori
Jackbox
is
University,
in my server. But
which
anyway,
is so.
they they have they've said that they're trying to improve on themselves, and I haven't had issues since then, but they also have not played as much. So I can't
yeah,
be 100% certain.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then there's a different thing where this is a different story. I'm very bad at transitions, but um
Hmm.
I was
Oh God.
I was playing in a different community for the first time, like after I found the streamer on Twitch. Um they were super nice. I just wasn't joining too much because I didn't like many of the games they were playing. So I played TMP2, sat out for Quiplash, and I think a different game. And then I suggested they play Blather next. So they played Blather next. And then um someone was like, "Oh, you're only playing the games that you know you can win." I'm like, No, I'm playing the games that I like, which happen
Yeah.
to be the games that I'm good at, but I also like some of the games that suck at. I just don't like Quiplash is kind of a mid game to me, and I didn't feel like playing at the time. So, uh yeah, that genuinely like made me upset, and I left in the middle of the game, which I
Oh.
maybe shouldn't have done that, but it it felt super out of pocket.
Oh man, that sucks.
But
Yeah.
they did come to me after and apologize, which I greatly appreciate them for doing that. And
Mhm.
uh yeah, it's just not real. It's just not great for the very first experience there, I guess.
It was.
Yeah.
I felt bad. No, but I'm happy that.
I will say it was not just one person. It was a couple people, but one person was like
This?
super adamant about it.
Mm,
Oh,
yeah.
jeez.
But uh, a lot of people there are still like super nice, so I'm still there on the occasion.
Okay.
Yeah, that's nice. Okay. Draggers, do you have any other stories you want to tell?
Do I? I've told one before.
Mm,
I
I've
will say
told.
this is probably going to be the longest episode we've had so far.
yeah,
No, I don't
it's
know.
definitely.
Maybe.
It's definitely.
Let us. Let
And that's
us
only
think.
because I don't cut anything.
Anyways.
We don't.
Um.
All of the mistakes stay in, including Discord crashing.
Yeah.
Including Discord and OBS crashing, actually.
I will. I don't think there's anything on the top of my. But I do have a request for you, Aaron, to put something in the description of my video of the video that is totally not shameless self promotion for me. It's
What?
of my fake
oh my.
views.
What?
Oh my God. What are you
Where
doing?
is this going?
I
What?
just I'll talk to you after about it. But anyways, I don't have any more. Pancham, do you have any more?
I have a couple, I guess. I
How
miss.
long do you think?
I'm going to like describe at least two instances of like games just breaking up, and then I
Yeah.
like to also talk about my really another bad incident with me and Jugboat, and then I'll cap it off with something that is relatively interesting, if you so say. So I'll do these real quick. So
Actually,
I like
can I say
Notorious.
one thing about rumoring since we were talking about that a little bit
Yeah,
ago, and
oh yeah.
I don't want to lose that. Um,
Wait, what?
it is just like a mild annoyance rather than what we're talking about. But roomie cults.
Oh
Yeah.
boy, Rumi codes. I
Um,
mean, I like Grey Rumi, but I don't think I would like
there
be overly obsessed with them.
there is a difference between just liking uh like mating roomie and making your entire personality set roomie.
Yeah.
Um, I don't want to. I'm not gonna call anyone out, but those people know who they are probably. Um,
You could say the color of the roomie and call them out.
yeah. If I say a roomie's name, I'm going to call someone out.
yeah.
That's just how it is.
Yeah. Oh,
Anyway, go ahead.
okay, so what? I like him notorious. There's a
Thank
reason
you.
why I modded the game to have custom prompts, but doing like pack 10's release, we while playing him notorious during round 2, literally everything broke on us. Like some users
Oh,
were
no.
not getting the prompts, and like it was like weird. And then
Yeah.
all of a sudden, as soon as we got to the second question in the second round, nobody was able to enter prompts, and like it was a big mysterious mystery for us and everyone in the room, and we had to close the game. We had a second opportunity to play the game again, and this time it went as smooth as you thought. Um, and there's Dixie text, so occasionally in the game fixing text, sometimes their words don't make it out alive. Like in instance when I'm playing fixing text from the demo on the 1st of October,
Yeah.
I had words that never made it out of the that never made it to the screen. So that was pretty bad. And the game continued to do this every time I play fixie text. And it accelerated to the point where I think I posted the video before. You saw it, right? You saw it, right? Like the freaking game literally broke as soon immediately as we started. And this was the breaking point. I didn't want to play Fake and Text again because of how fucking broken it is and how unplayable this is. Why is really the worst Jackbox game. I'm sorry, Shrekkers, but yeah, it's just the
Recently played
worst
it,
Jackbox.
and it's fine. That's fine. I
Yeah,
recently
it's just
played
like
it.
I mean I think there are more glaring problems too, like literally co-offer points being the most broken system ever. Like you just invade someone else's words and it'll just yeah. But
I like
let's
that.
let's talk about Joke Book for a moment.
Yep.
So we were writing off. I was writing off of like role models, and we decided to play Joke Boat. And I was like, sure, why not? I do, I do. Well, it is a game that is kind of okay, I guess. The thing is, I wasn't really. I kind of was out of my mind. So it's similar to the thing from like the earlier one in September, but basically people weren't voting for my joke specifically for some reason, but I'm not sure if it's bias or they just think I was unfunny, or well, yeah, I think I thought I was unfunny, but it just got annoying to the point where I wasn't receiving any votes at all, and I was just like getting ratioed. At the end of the day, I was
Oh.
like a last place, and I was like saying, "You all hated me. You all really hated me," and I was like being annoyed. I was like pissed off. It was like it actually like was it all was almost reaching the boiling point, similar to what happened in September. I
Mm.
was kind of annoyed. I was like, "Ugh, let's play quick sort to calm my mind," and whatever. It was just it just it was. But the last game kind of changed the tone. Like the last game we played was Fibbage 4, and basically what happened was that I was seeing questions that kind of I kind of somewhat knew, and I was making convincing lies along the way, like newspaper maniac. But at the end of the game, I was absolutely out. The When the results came up at the end of the game, I came out at first, and I was um I was shocked even for a second. I haven't even won a game of Fibbage 4 before. Like I've won Fibbage 3 before. I've won Fibbage Excel before. I haven't won Fibbage 2 yet. So that's a thing. But I was just flabbergasted at how like it actually changed the day from like it actually changed the tone a bit from like a really bad Jackbox experience to an okay one because that last game kind of raised my spirits a bit, and that I can remember the most. And this brings me to
Mm.
a very interesting one back in back at the end of September. This is the same server, by the way. So I'm talking about the same server.
Mm.
So basically, what was happening earlier before even the Jackbox session was happening, I was having mic issues. I was like panicking for a moment. Why is my mic not working? Why can't I speak for my mic? And I was like in a bit of a panic situation because I was like really having a panic attack a little because I just couldn't get my mic to work. And like I recently brought this mic earlier in the month and it just didn't work. And
Mm.
afterwards I realized that I muted the mic. So I I was able to join the stream, the voice chat. I was like really annoyed with myself, and I was like, "Ugh, why did I do that?"
Mhm.
And then
You know what?
subsequently,
I've
we
been there.
decided we decided to play Dodo Way Me from the demo. The everyone didn't like Dodo Way Me because they played the tutorial and it was hard, and I was like, "Oh, are you kidding me?" And they just didn't like the rhythm game, and they ended up critting. I was like so upset. But
Oh.
besides that, something interesting happened. In Fixie Text, I managed to win with a score of 41,325 points, and it was no surprise. Fixie Text is broken, but then I win in a game of bracketeering with 4,846 points. So that was a
Mm.
thing. And then we went to bladder rounds where I went with 5,868 points. We someone that was not having a good experience with bladder rounds because they were having problems trying to get their prompt in time, and like it was hard for them. But we move on to talking points, and I really liked talking points, so I managed to win with a score of 983,285. And to cap off that game night, we went to Survive the Internet, and I was a little maybe I don't know. I don't know about Survive. I don't know because like Survive the Internet, I haven't won in that game, and it wasn't looking like I was gonna win because like at the end of the series I was like a little in the middle, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna like lose. And so come to find out, I was given a image of a police ticket. I I saw for myself, what can I put in there? And then I figured it out. I put an a random mumbo jumbo fake IP address. And everyone
Oh,
laughed the shit out of it. And they
what?
voted. And so I won Survive the Internet with 1,400 points, meaning that my bad mic situation just made me win 5 Jackbox games in a row.
Wh-
And
What?
honestly, it just turned a bad experience that night to like probably the most significant and probably the best Jackbox experience I've ever had. It kind of like made me reconcile that sometimes if you feel maybe you not being in the mood can sometimes make a situation as good and lovable. And at the end of the day, Jackbox is a game. That's all we have. That's all we agree upon. We have our own bad experiences with other people. We have our own bad experience with ourselves. We have like bad
Mhm.
experience with the game itself. It's
Mhm.
it's all it's just all a game. And the joy of like playing Jackbox is to have fun and hang out with your friends a lot. That's what I like to do, and that's why I like to save every single memory because they're always precious and cherishable.
Mhm.
I
Yeah.
know these bad experiences may sound like why do you have a bad experience at Jackbox game? It's a Jackbox game, and that's totally true. But sometimes there are times. I mean, hmm, it boils down to how well we feel about each Jackbox game. Sometimes it just doesn't work at the end of the day, and then sometimes it does. But I think what's very important for us is to realize if someone isn't having fun, it's you should probably I don't know, maybe figure it out or whatever. Maybe they're having a hard time. Maybe you should stop the game before gets into like harassment territory.
Mm.
And it's just
Yeah.
at the end of the day, just find joy in playing Jackbox. It's not fun to see someone struggle, but and that's true. I sometimes struggle a lot, but try to be a little sportsmanlike.
Mm.
Try to have a good time. Try to not see these games as a competition. Something that I've been trying to do. Just have fun, and if it's not fun, well, there are other Jackbox games that are fun. So just have pleasure with playing with the right people and take pride that at
Yeah.
least you had a good time and you made some memories along the way. At the end of the day, Jackbox is all about the friends we made along the way. Ah, that was some nice closing words, right?
Well, all the stuff you
Yeah.
said earlier made me
My mouth,
it reminded me of stuff.
my
And
mouth is so my
Oh,
mouth is so
oh,
myself is
boy.
so dry from talking too much.
I remembered more things now that you've that you've talked about stuff, which is not good
Oh
timing.
no! Oh no! I'm so sorry.
Listen, I've not like maybe it's just because I'm good at repressing memories.
Dang.
I can
Mm,
I can say it very quickly though, probably because it's short.
mm.
Uh the last time I played Joke Boat, which how long ago was that? That can't have been that long ago. This must have been like maybe late October, early November. But um there was like the perfect opportunity to make a toxic gossip train joke because that was still relevant. Um and to me, I thought it was a good joke because I have zero sense of comedy, obviously. But um,
Yeah.
you know, it was the first joke that I had in the game, so I just present the joke out loud and be like, "All right," and then there's dead silence after I'm done. I'm like, "Holy fucking shit!" I like this was in a voice chat too, so like I was not alone. um, and at that point, that made me feel very discouraged to continue presenting jokes out loud. Yeah.
Oh.
So I did not do that.
Okay. Yeah.
So that wasn't a good experience.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm good at presentation games with talking points and apparently stupid.
Mm.
Junktopia is still iffy because for one, I played it once with Mike and didn't get a good points, but the other time I played with no mic, and I managed to surprise everyone with cock and ball torture, and everyone
What?
voted on that.
Amazing.
I like talking points. I'm just absolutely horrendous at it because I
Yeah,
cannot do improv. And
I mean, improv is hard,
Friggers was part of
especially
my last presentation. The last time I played it, it really did not do that well, but I was still happy with it because it was a good concept.
yeah.
I just did a really bad job at executing it.
Yeah, yeah. It
So
was like 1 hour, one half an hour of preparation you gave me.
We were playing.
Probably less.
Here's the thing: we were playing free play mode, and one or two people took like 45 minutes to make their whole presentation. So I was like, I spent maybe 15 minutes at most because I was like, just improvisation, making the presentation. And I was like, maybe I can get Friggers in on this because it's kind of a good concept for that. So I got Friggers in on it, and then on accident I made them wait like 30 minutes because everyone else was taking that long.
yeah. I did accidentally not tick on extended timers for for the only time I hosted talking points, but I was able to make do with what I could do.
Mm-hmm.
It was a
Well,
really good presentation for me because I was like talking about how to defeat Wario.
Wario.
There's gonna be
um,
one one topic I had to do that I will always remember.
what?
Is how Cardi B caused 9/11.
Oh no!
The group I was in, I was not expecting someone to write that, and but it was funny, I guess.
Mhm.
I just presented it very poorly because I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah,
Fair point.
like always. Anyways.
Maybe it's
Improv
because
is
something social anxiety.
yeah. I don't really like presenting myself in public. I mean, it's fine for me. Sometimes I get a little anxious, but like other time, I'm like yeah. But weirdly enough, I find myself enjoying talking points primarily because I can get really absurd. But maybe we can save this for when the next podcast we talk about good experience in Jackbox and all the good memories. I mean, I don't know if people who guess can like reappear again. Is that a rule or
I it hasn't happened before.
Hey,
Say that.
do you think it would be a role if Reggers is still here after?
Huh? Huh? Huh?
It's not a
Huh?
role. Reggers is still here.
Fraggers? Let's go. How
I
you
mean,
doing?
yeah, I'm a co-host. Come on. Don't say otherwise.
No,
Yeah.
you yourself said otherwise at the start 2 hours
No,
ago.
2 hours ago. Okay, but seriously, yeah, that's not really happened before. Unless my memory's fizzling out again,
It's
which
not.
I
It has
won't
not
be.
happened before.
Okay, my memory's not fizzling out again,
I
which
mean,
I am surprised about.
if you want to technically count that brief moment Anders was in the voice chat when we did it live, then I guess.
Anders was in the
Nah,
oh yeah. And then
the
like
live.
me making a cameo at the end, like last time I was like mysterious voice that you could hear in the room, but now I'm actually here in my alien form.
You have a physical form now.
Yay. I have a physical form now, yay.
Yippee!
Yippee!
Alright. I think this is
So
where we all wrap up now.
yeah.
It has been nice to have you
Where's the
on,
music
Patron.
button? Why is it
It was
playing?
nice having you. It was nice having you have it was nice for you to have me on and like
Yeah.
hear my story and why I don't enjoy some certain Jackbox games and all, because like it just wasn't.
Yeah.
You understand it, right? Two figures.
Yeah, I understand it definitely. Next episode, if you catch us, we will have Ryan DeGeorge on. So please be around to catch that.
How nuts would it be if we actually got Ryan DeGeorge?
That would be cool. I mean,
That would be.
The temptation to actually like DM him and be like, would you be cool with doing this is kind of up there. The temptation
maybe we
is
have
there.
enough courage.
It's
maybe
not.
maybe we have enough courage.
I mean, is he like active on any like Twitter or whatever?
You can be active on. Any
I know he has a Twitter account because that's where I grabbed the live Ryan reaction image from.
But as I was saying, this is probably time for us to head out. If you may please go to the link below and click that link for the sponsorship. I'd greatly appreciate that because then we get money. Please give us money. Me only specifically. I need the money. I want the money.
No, you don't.
Please.
He is doing Friday streams. I'm not sure if you can catch him there, but
If you were not aware, the current cut is 100-0. As in 100% to me and 0% to Frickers.
Yo, let's go.
I'm just kidding, this is not monetized.
What's this tag? No, it's not, unfortunately. What's this tag? What's Ryan DeGeorge's tag?
On Twitter, it's at RDeGeorgie.
RDeGeorgie.co.
How do you spell DeGeorgie?
DIGIORGI.
DiGiorno. Jojo.
Oh, he has a Blue Sky account too, apparently.
DIGORGI.
No, DIGIORGI.
Is that it? That's it. Okay, when did he last post? December 16th, 2023.
He streams?
Not long ago.
He's a
Not
Twitch
long
streamer.
Ago. Yeah.
Huh. That's interesting, actually. Anyway. Yeah, we gotta like actually end this before we get on like 20
He's a
more
senior
tangents.
games writer at Netflix. Okay, never mind. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. Love you all, and see you in the next one if I'm alive that time.
Bye.
I can't wait until Pancham usurps your spot.
What?
Okay, bye.